Welcome to my YouTube automotive channel. Today I have a 2005 Ford Escape and I will show you how to replace the front fender. This works from 2001 all the way up to 2007. This Escape was involved in a major hailstorm, so I'll have to replace front hood, front fender, both left doors and the windshield, and then it's gonna look at least decent. On my Ford Escape I removed both doors already because they are damaged from hail as well, so it's gonna be a bit easier for me to remove this fender. Okay, to start, first we'll have to loosen up the front bumper so we can access a couple of screws. So to do that, there are 3 trim screws right here. There's the one here, this one here, and this one right here. I'll try to zoom it in. So we have to remove those so we can loosen up the fender liner and get access to one more trim screw that's underneath, holding the bumper onto the fender. Okay, so these are the ones. The middle part comes out, so you can use Phillips screwdriver, and then once these unscrew you can just pry them out. Okay, so now you can pull the fender liner and get more access. But next you have to remove, there are 2 screws just on the bottom as well. It's a 10mm, so remove those 2 as well. Okay, so once you have removed the bottom screws I showed you, there is one more plastic trim screw actually that's going right here from the underneath, and that one is quite hard to access. So before we can take that one out, just remove all those screws here. So it's a Phillips, this one here, this one here, here. So remove all the screws, we'll have to remove them anyway. Okay, so next thing, you will want to remove these trim screws right here. So they're the same Phillips like the other ones that you took out a few moments ago. So this one, there is one right here, and there is next one just above the tire, right here, and there is one more underneath. It's number 10mm socket. You'll want to remove that one as well, and then we'll slowly try to remove the fender liner. Okay, once all those screws are removed, you can just pull the fender liner out. It's doable actually without pulling it out, but it's much easier like this, because you'll get more access to all the screws and everything inside. Okay, so next one, what we want to do, this is the hardest one to access. You'll see there is this screw right here that's holding the bumper and fender together. It's a 12mm screw, so you would want to move this one out. You can access it from the underneath or from the side, whichever is easier for you. It's not easy to take out, I'll be honest, but it's doable and has to be taken out, so then later we can access those 2 right here. And now by removing that screw, you can pull this part of the bumper down, so you can access these 2 guys and unscrew those. And that was the hardest part actually of taking down this fender. Both of the screws are 10mm socket. Okay, those are the ones from the side. Next step would be to remove a couple of 10mm screws on the top. So remove this one, this white one here, and this one as well. All 10mm. Okay, once you remove the top screws, the fender will become completely loose. Now we still have a couple of screws on this side, so first you want to remove this one. It's also 10mm. I know that you'll have door on the way, but yeah, you have to squeeze your tools in. Okay, and once this guy's out, your fender is completely loose. There is nothing holding it anymore in the front or anywhere. So just what's left, you have just 2 screws down here underneath, and I will show you how to access those and how to remove them. So to access those 2 last screws, you have this plastic pin right here. Just pull it out with a flat screwdriver or with your hand, whichever is easier, and then you'll have enough space to work and to remove those screws. They're also both 10mm. Okay, so that's it. This is how you remove the front fender from a 2005 Ford Escape. So I'll go through it once more quickly. So you have 2 screws holding it here, couple of screws holding it down here. Then you have 3 screws holding it on the top, and you'll have 1 screw holding it right here, and the 2 of them down here on the bottom. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. That will help me make more similar videos and expand this channel.